Good morning, guys. This is Eileen from Love Angels Light, and I'm here with you this morning for as long as my son allows me to be. He is currently occupied with a plate of food and a couple of activities, so that's awesome. And I thought I would just come live. I have brought my coffee, and here we are. All right. So, news this morning. I still have a couple of spots left in my super duper ridiculously reduced prices for Unstick Your Stuck. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Nat. Hi. The Unstick Your Stuck program. So Unstick Your Stuck is all about if you're feeling stuck in your life and you are just frustrated and you just feel like you're not moving forward like you would like to be. All right, Unstick Your Stuck. We take you through an age regression through hypnotherapy. All right, we take you through an age regression. Hey, Roz. Hey, Cherie. An age regression to see where that point is that you got stuck, and we deal with that in that moment, and we say we love you, we release you, and we move forward, right? Hey, Terry. Yay for tea. All right, so that's the age regression. If you want to pay for 2 sessions, it is the second session we go into a past life and see where that thing that is sticking you here, where it actually originated from, because often what we're stuck with in this lifetime originated in a past life. If you're interested in that, it is the pinned post on my page. Get on that, have a look, because I think there's only about 2 spots left. Otherwise, we should talk, because I have plans to sort of work out what the next price is, but I can really only offer 5 at that price because that's a ridiculous reduction in price. That program, if you go to one session, $247, 2 sessions, $497. If you want a third session, $747, like a plane, 747. That's where that's at, and that's 2 spots. All right, 2 spots left. If you are interested in that, send me a message or go to my Book Now button and book a discovery call through that Book Now button. What else is important here? Now, my son is around. Good morning. Lots of you here this morning. That's awesome. All right, so we have, as long as my son allows me to, if you guys are okay and he comes in here and he's settled, I will keep going. If you definitely want a reading and you don't want to wait for me to feel drawn to you, pop $10 into my PayPal. And that is really regression. Wow, that's up loud. I'm a bit deaf. So pop $10 into my PayPal if you would definitely like a reading. That just helps me continue doing what I do and is amazing and honors the energy, and I very much appreciate it. If you would definitely, I'm just going to pin a comment there. So, like to have a predictive text reading and not wait for to feel drawn. So that's the hypnotherapy side. I also just received my certificate in past life regression therapy. So using the power of hypnotherapy with your past lives to help you get through the emotional stuff that often we find stops us from moving forward in this lifetime. So that's one of the other amazing things I've been doing. To you, pop $10 into my PayPal. Hello, Tanya. PayPal.me/loveangelslight. Done. All right, I am about to start doing readings, okay? Pin comment. So that should be pinned now. Excellent. Have some coffee. Nat, I do, if they come through. Sometimes I don't have a choice. What I find, if you've had a paid reading with me, Good morning, Alicia. If you've had a paid reading with me, if you've kind of come to a fair or come to a market or actually booked in an online reading, often, hey Jay, often I will start reading with cards and then I go, oh, there's something going on here, and then we work out who it is. It's becoming more smooth as I do them, but often I don't get a choice. So yes. Hey, warming works. It's a new word. It's a new word. All right. Who wants a reading? I've got 30 of you here. That's amazing. Good morning. Good morning. Why wouldn't you want a Monday morning reading? All right, let's have a look. Who would like a reading? All right, we'll see what comes through. Now, Nat, do you have a bad back? Or excellent. All right. So like I said, guys, if you would definitely like a reading and don't want to wait for me to feel drawn, pop $10 into my PayPal and I will go to you before I do the free ones. And I have one payment already. All right. You do at the moment. I'm just feeling it in my lower back. I wouldn't go straight to sciatica. I'd more be looking at the sacroiliac joint, or it's kind of that low. It's that low. So if you are go and get a massage, or even go to I'm being told to heal you while I'm here. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, I'm going to send energy through while I give you a quick reading, okay? Yes, I have that. I do have that. You will be next. I'll do Nat first, and then I will come to you because you have put $10 into my PayPal, and I very much appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so Nat, it almost feels like you just need a little bit of an adjustment, like you're not holding yourself properly, and it could be an energetic thing. I'm just sending some healing through there. Let me know if that eases over the next few minutes, okay? Now, Nat, are you looking for a new home, and are you in a relationship? I'm just going to, and if you guys are open to coming up on the screen with me, send me a PM. No worries. Send me a PM, because then we can literally have a chat and I don't sort of have to wait for the delay of your comment coming up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And no to home and married. Excellent. All right. Okay. So what I feel for you is there is a new home around the corner, or there's home improvements if you currently own your home. All right. And you've got the love, romance, love improvement. Now, because you are married, we go straight to love improvement on that one. Now, I feel like there have been some obstacles around for you. And what I feel is you're not looking after yourself properly. You need to be nurturing you, loving you, and then nurturing and loving your family. Because when you don't fill your own cup first, you don't have the capacity to love as much as you could. What was it? When I have Lisa from Geomancing the Stone on, her mat, she has the big cup and then she has the little cups around it, right? Hey, Jackie, right? You are the big cup. You have to fill your cup so that it overflows into the little cups that are your significant other, the friends, family, children, whatever. All right, fill your cup first, because when you don't fill your cup, you find yourself being depleted. All right, so nurture yourself, Nat. Is there someone around you at the moment that you're having some problems with? And I don't mean anything major. I just mean there's some niggly little it's someone's given you a reason not to trust them completely, or you've been hurt in the past and your barriers are up, and I just feel like you need to work on pulling those barriers down so that you can move into what is next for you, because there's opportunities coming for you, but you're holding back. It's like you don't want to get hurt, or you don't want to disappoint someone. I don't know if that makes sense for you, but you've got Copaiba saying this. Copaiba is also good for pain, just by the way. I put it into one of my pain relief blends. Copaiba is all about someone pushing your buttons, and it's about you using that wonderful thing called discernment that you can, sort of work out which pick your battles. That card's about picking your battles. And I don't know if there's been a few niggly little things with your husband, but the last thing for you is grapefruit. Now, I've just started getting breathing issues, Nat. If you've had someone with lung disease, there's a little bit of pain. It could be heart, but most lung disease, emphysema. I wouldn't go straight to cancer, lung cancer, but it is an option there. Possibility. Hey, Louise. So I don't know if that relates to anyone that has passed in your life. Nat, just let me know. Hey, Pamela. I'm just going back in here to see. I've got someone commenting and I can't see them on my phone, but that's okay. All right. So, Nat, let me know if you had someone with that. It is sort of easing. Nan had a heart attack. Okay, that would make sense. All right. So, Nan, this is how it works, Nat. It's lovely that she's come through. Hey, Karina and Mum. Okay, both passed. I'm feeling like it's more Nan. I'm feeling like almost a matriarch, feminine energy around you. Nan died, Mum alive. Okay, so Nan was looking out for Mum. That's how that happened. Hey, Joshua. All right, did Nan like animals? Because the very first of these cards we've got is I am surrounded by loving animals. I feel like she had a pet that she just adored. She's so lovely. I feel, hey, Emily, I feel almost like Nan comes in and watches over you. Not really. Okay. I feel almost like she comes in and watches over you. Like she's just a gentle energy. And I feel like she is sort of doing what she can to sort of direct your path a little bit. Hey, Diane. Awesome. I will see what I can do. That's what I'm getting. All right. She doesn't have anything specific that she wants to say to you. She just wants you to know that she is there. She's almost like it's almost like you don't see the signs when she sends them to you. So keep an eye out. If there was something special between the two of you, watch out for them, because she is definitely around you a lot. Hey, Harriet. Yeah, she's around you a lot. I just want you to sort of sit back sometimes, and when you think of her, that's when she's there, to be honest. She kind of, if you think of her, that's like beta honey, if you know what I mean. Oh, they're all together. They're all together. You don't have to worry about that. They're all together. Hi, Rob. All right, let me see who is next. Oh, I know who is next. Sorry, I had a payment into my PayPal, so she will be next. Let me go back and see. Oops. I think my mum loves to send me messages when I'm online, when I'm live, because that's obviously the best time to do it. All right. No worries, Nat. I hope that made sense for you. Okay, so I have you now. Let's have a look. Did you have a question, or did you just want something general? So this is how it works, guys. If you definitely want a reading and you put $10 into my PayPal, you will go next. All right, so if I get 10 payments of $10, they will go one after the other, and then if I've got time at the end, I'll do more free. That's just the way it is. Let me see. Hey, Kerry. Hey, Tonya. Welcome. Karina. Yes, there is. hold that thought. And I'll even try and do it quickly. All right, if you go to my page, if I can work out how to do this, that would be ideal. All right, Karina, where are you based? Are you in Aussie land, or are you not in Australia? Settings. You are welcome. Is love in the future with this person I'm thinking of? Right, that's 0 characters remaining. That's excellent. All right, what I'm feeling for you, you are in Australia. All right, can you send me a PM, please? And that will be the easiest way for me to get the details over to you. Is love in the future with this person? I'm feeling like it's a yes, but I feel like it's going to be slow progress. I feel like you are going to, I almost feel like you're going to get frustrated before it sort of moves forward. Amy, I have money from you. Thank you very much. No, I'm just thinking, Karina, if you send me a PM, I can actually send you details for alternate payment, and that way you can have the reading now. All right. I need to update my description on my page so that it includes other payment options, and I am actually looking. Got it. Okay. Hello. So the only other option that I have right now, apart from taking payments through Square, which isn't ideal on a live, is through my bank details. Just send me a screenshot once you've done it so that I know it's done. And I'm going to even spell my name right, because I've only had that particular surname for nearly 10 years. Functioning well this morning. Oops. I nearly sent you a photo of my son. That would have been cute and adorable, but wouldn't help you pay. So there we go. All right. So if you can send me a screenshot once that's through, I will add you to the list. Okay. All right. So for you, I feel like it is a yes, but I feel like it's going to be frustrating. Let's see what I get cards-wise. I have Pamela. I have money from you. Yeah, cruise along, take your time. There's the male card, because that's who we're talking about. There's the female card, which signifies you. Let's not put the phone right near the microphone. All right. So clearly we have a relationship here. And then we have the abundance card. So I'll show you. All right, the funny thing is I don't think I have ever done a reading where I've got both the male and the female cards in the one reading. So you've asked for a relationship reading, and there the two of you are. We've got this is the abundance card. Now, abundance in a relationship reading, believe it or not, this isn't just about money. It's about you being on the same page. It's about you having that abundant, beautiful relationship. All right. And then you've got this one, which could signify a cruise if people wanted to take cruises right now, and if it was about travel. But we are talking about cruising along, taking your time. Take the time to get to know this person. Take the time to enjoy each other's company and just build a firm foundation, because I do feel that you will have a good relationship. You just have to build it. You have to be patient, because good things take time. Yeah. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. Let me have a look. I know I have 2. payments. I keep trying to open my mum's text message, which isn't what I want to do. I'm just very clever. Okay, now if you guys could share this feed, please, I would very much appreciate it. Okie dokie. All right, so I have Amy is next. Amy is next. Amy, what were you after? Did you have a question or did you want to do a general? What were you after? Let me know. And Pamela, same for you. Did you have a question or did you want a general reading? If you guys can let me know, that would be great. Karina, let me know how you're going with that. In the meantime, see how quickly you guys can get back to me. If you can also please share. I would very much appreciate it because that is how we're going to get more love and energy and everything throughout the world. All right, Nat, if you are still there, let me know how your back is feeling. Okay, there we go. Karina got it. Got that one. General reading, please. Okay, sweet. All right, Amy, you are first. Hey, Faye. Whoops. Oh. All right, Amy, we're going to start out with decisions and choices. Perfect. No worries, Karina. I will come back to you. Hello, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. I still love your name there. It's beautiful. Whereabouts in the world are you? Hey, Jackie. Because we have 5 to 11 in the morning here, so which is good. I love that through the power of the internet, I can reach people all over the world. I didn't plan to pull 5 cards out for you, Amy, but here we go. All right, so you got decisions and choices around. Hey, Oksana. All right, for you, Amy, I'm just getting a little bit caught in the throat. I feel like you're not speaking your truth. I feel like you are not opening up to what the universe would have for you. I feel like you're sort of not necessarily holding back, but you just, there's a confidence thing, or there's a there's something going on with you. I just got another payment from Jackie. All right. Perfect. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, I feel like you need to be speaking more. Amy, you've got to sort of start opening up. Are you caught? There's a catch in your throat chakra. Like I can just feel it's almost like, do you get anxiety is my next question, because I feel like there's stuff going on and you need to make a decision and you are just a bit stuck on what way or which way you need to go with this decision. But you have to be true to you. You have to be honest about where you stand and what you want, because not everyone is going to know what you want. What I'm getting is that although there are challenges around and you may feel like you've hit a brick wall, it's time for a fresh start. Perseverance is needed. You need to go where you feel safe and secure. But it's time to take a risk. It's time for you to kind of step out into your power, reclaim your power. Hey, Libra girl, reclaim your power and be open to new and exciting things as they come up. Emily, I just got a message from you. All right. Amy, if you are feeling anxious or worried about how things, here comes my little son. If you're feeling anxious or worried about things, just let it go, because feeling the stress, hello, gorgeous boy. Like I said to you guys at the start, oh, there he is. Like I said to you at the start, I am home with my little son, and he should be, what's up? Did the show finish? Mm-hmm. Oh, can you keep playing on your tablet and I will come out and fix it soon? Or go and get the remote and I'll show you which button to press. Yeah. So he may come in and interrupt us a little bit, but he's all good. Usually he's pretty good. This is just, oops, 2 L's. Still having troubles spelling my name, apparently. Here we go. Turns out there's scrolling music even when I'm on my phone. All right, Amy, for you, I just feel like there is support around you. You're going to feel a little bit like there's challenges around. You've got a decision to make. Oh, awesome, Leslie. I'll see what I can do. It may be. You did? You did it? Good job, buddy. My 3-year-old is learning to use the remote for the TV. I am terrified. It's time for you to work out whether it's, like, now is your time for you to work out whether it's time for you to move on and take flight, or whether it's time to stay and fight. Wow, I don't even know where that came from. That's cool. There is support around you. There is stability. There's comfort. You don't have to worry, and things are going to feel 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What you need to do is put yourself first. And I know that sounds selfish, and I get it, but you have to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, what are you teaching? You know, if you've got kids, for me, it was a case of I'm teaching my kids that mummies don't need self-care. Mummies don't need time to themselves to do what they need to do. Mummies are there to serve everyone. And when I came to that realization, I went, oh, I need to step back. Thanks, Carmel. I need to step back. So if I have sent you other details to pay, just send me a screenshot of your payment receipt so that I know that you've paid. You need to take time out for you, because if you don't take time out for you, you get depleted, your energy drops, and then you find yourself getting cranky and stressed and worried and anxious, and then you're no good to anyone. Be creative, think outside the box. And I know, Leslie, I absolutely understand it. If this is resonating for you, in all honesty, claim it for you. If I do any readings here and it resonates for you, and I'm not actually reading for you at the time, claim it, because obviously you needed to hear that this morning. Tanil, I have your payment too. Thank you. Okay. Where are we? I hope that made sense for you, Amy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so that was Amy completed. All right, Pamela, you had words. All right, so I have. All right, if you keep putting your questions in, that is absolutely okay, because I try not to forget. But if I don't feel drawn to you, it's not personal, if that makes sense. It's just that I have a lot of people going on. A lot of people going on. Do you like that? Good English right there. Health and love. Excellent. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Amy. Tanil, I have your payment, so I will get to you as soon as I can. Excellent. Health and love for Pamela. All right. So I have what I have here. I have Pamela now. I have Karina. I have Jackie. I have Carmel. I have Tanil. Let me go back to my messages. Here we go. And then I have Emily. Excellent. And I have no idea how many that is. So that's cool. We're just going to go with it. We're going with the flow today, and it takes as long as it takes, and I'm here as long as my son allows me to. If for some reason I need to cancel this because he's being a rat bag, I'll come back to keep doing them. All right. I will be coming back to at least do the ones that have paid because I'm that sort of person. Hey, Keely. Welcome from the UK. All right, that one's clearly for you. I just had someone comment on a post in one of the groups I posted in. If you click on the video, come and join us live. Awesome. I almost need an assistant. Okay, cool. All right, let's have a look. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I do try. I do try. Look, I love doing this, and that's why I'm still here doing it. Like most of you would have seen, or some of you would have seen on my page. Awesome. Thanks, Emily. I did get your payment receipt, so thank you. This is for Pamela. Cassidy, yes, he's okay. And I will come back to you if and when I get a chance. But the easy answer is yes. Don't worry about him. He is good. Someone in here's got some nausea going on. It's very pleasant. Thank you very much. All right, Pamela. Health and love, health and love, health and love. Oh my God, these are okay. So health-wise, how's your diet? Because you got to fix your diet card. All right, you need to be making Joshua just made a payment. Thank you. That came through differently, so that was awesome. All right, most of these jump the deck for you, Pamela. All right. Okay, so Pamela, for you, what I'm feeling is that there are situations where you have not looked after yourself. All right. I feel like there have been situations where you haven't released the other person from their, I was going to say karmic debt. They've done something that's hurt you, and as a result of that, you've sort of held on to the energy. Do you know when we forgive people, it's not for them as much as it is for us. To release them releases you and allows you to move forward. I feel like both your health and your love life, I apologize, is going to feel a little bit one step forward, two steps back. What you need to do is remember you. And in the process of remembering you and getting in touch with your inner child and really taking that time out to have fun, you need to be having fun. You need to, throughout spring, you need to look after you. You need to be making positive changes. You need to take charge, be in control, confront your fears, right? You need to love you. In the process of dealing with all the stuff and getting it out of your system and working on forgiveness stuff, in the process of doing all that, you're going to start eating better. Your health is going to improve. You're going to meet someone. It's all coming, but you have to look after you first. If you're not looking after you, it makes it much more difficult for the good stuff to come through. Oh my gosh, you've got grapefruit, which is all about detox and nourishment and looking after yourself. So you've got the diet card effectively in both decks. So you need to focus on you and your health and watch what you're putting into your body. You've got cardamom, which is all about self-control and not letting anyone push your buttons. I feel like there's still someone in your life who is just pushing you to the edge. Thank you, Christy. Pushing you to the edge, and it's not a good time for you to lose your cool. You need to use that discernment to sort of step back and realize that what they're doing is coming from the lens of their experience, and the way you're reacting to it is all about your experience. And you kind of need to, when someone is getting on your nerves, it's really important to take that step back and go, why am I feeling triggered by this? And it may be that you just had an experience in the past where someone didn't respect your boundaries, where someone just was really not very nice and it affected you emotionally. It's time for you to step up and be the person you're meant to be. Balance is what patchouli is all about. It's about you doing things in moderation. Don't let the scales tip in the wrong direction. Find some balance in your life and think carefully about your actions. It's about you finding balance. And then you've got wintergreen talking about it being the right time for you to rely on your inner strength, surrender to the universe, release those things that are not serving you, cut the negative ties. It is okay to walk away if you need to. You need to have that freedom to be who you are meant to be. You can be who you want to be. You just have to be you. All right? No expectations from anyone else. This is your life. You only get one chance at it. You only get one chance to be the you that you are meant to be. All right? So start looking at that. I didn't mean for that to turn into a lecture. I hope that made sense for you, Pamela. But I feel like if you can sort of focus your health and your love life, everything's going to come into line. But you got to put you first. You got to love you first. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? You're all right. I love you. It's one of my most recent mantras. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right. Here's another one who's commenting on my feed. Okay. So if you have been watching... All right, let me get out the cards for you, May. Let me get out the Talking to Heaven cards. Oops, there's one. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I don't know if one of them was living in a way that was more harmful for their bodies than, hey, KV, than not. But they know now. All right, let's see. All right, we have 4 cards because this one jumped. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. This is for your mum. All right, it was my time to go. All right, they're around you. Just talk to them like they are there. This is, and when you think of them or when something reminds you of them, that's because they're right there with you. I see all of your thoughts, and then I am learning over here. All right. They're around you. Just talk to them like they're there. When a song comes on the radio and you go, oh, this was my mum's favorite song. Or, you go to the beach and go, oh, so-and-so would have really loved this. That's them walking in and going, hey, I'm right here. So you talk to them. Talk to them like they're right next to you. I think the trick today is going to be, good morning, Sammy. Thank you. I've got to go back to my PayPal screen and see. Yeah, you were adopted out. And I feel like that happened for a reason. There was a reason that your birth mum couldn't keep you. And she wanted to. She did want to, but I feel like there were expectations put on her that meant that she couldn't. So, what I feel like saying to you is when you...
Mom.
Yes, my darling. You found Stretchy Cat Boy.
Mom.
Yes, my darling.
Yes.
He's a bit cute. I have to keep him. The child, not the toy. I mean, he wants the toy, but that's cool. All right, that was Pamela. Jackie, it is you. Jackie Mead. Sorry, I realised that I have a couple of Jackies.
Why did we cowboy? And where's Connor?
I don't know where Connor is. Go find him.
And where's Connor?
All right. Jackie Mead, did you have a question? Because I can't remember, and I mean I can scroll. Scrolling music. Cassidy McCready, are you still there? Will your dad accept you moving? Your dad will accept you moving, by the way. All right, let's have a look. Who did I say? Jackie Mead. I'm trying to find your original comment. You just paid hello. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you guys could please share this feed, I would very much appreciate it. Just general, please. Excellent. Oops. Well, the first thing that comes out, your dad will accept you moving, but you have to remember that it is your choice what you do with your life. And whether your dad accepts it or not, you have to live your life. All right, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. Release the fear. You need to release. Because the fear is not going to help you. And fear is, you're potentially fearing something that may not even happen, if that makes sense. Hey, Gail. Oof. Jackie, are you in a relationship? Whoa. You are very welcome. Hey, Marianne. It's not too late to pay. Like I said, if my son comes in and he's unsettled, then I will have to go, but I will come back. So don't feel like you're paying for me to run off with your money. It's not like that. I will come back once I get him settled, if that happens. But it seems he's getting used to me doing this. So I think we're winning here for the moment. But he's 3. He's 3, so anything can happen on any given day. Yes. All right. Well, Jackie, single and free to mingle, not for very long, just by the way, because I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Whew. All right. So this is about you releasing those things that are not serving you. This is you cutting negative ties. It is about you cleaning up your life and getting it back on track, getting things aligned. Aligned. Apparently that means aligned today. All right. Pettigrain is all about decisions. There's a decision to be made. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. The reason I say you're not going to be single for very long is you have this card and you have this card. Okay? Love is in the air. You are going to meet someone. Marianne, I have that. So I will add you to the list. I was going to say pile then. It's not a pile. It's a list. Could just see you all stacking up there. All right. If you have PayPal, Spiritual Goddess of Enlightenment, but you're on the other side of the world by the sounds of it, so I don't know if you do. All right. What I do feel around you, hi Mustafa, is there's some frustration and you need to release it. Release. I don't need to be angry. I don't need to be frustrated. I just need to be aligned and in flow and working for my best and highest good. Yeah, because when we are frustrated, now don't get me wrong, we are all human. We do get frustrated. We do have multiple issues sometimes. However, it's about releasing. You can ask Mustafa. I am hoping to get to some extras soon. I have Emily plus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hang on, that's not updated. Okay, release, release, release. Just continue to release. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 people that have paid, so they will come first. That's Emily, Carmel, Tennille, Marianne. Yes, that's where we're at. All right, so we've got the 4 that I have now. I'm doing Jackie's now, and then we'll see how we go. I will hopefully get to a few other questions soon. All right, what you need to be doing is working on your manifestation muscle. All right, this is something I talk about regularly. All right, I do this regularly because it is really important. Thank you so much. I will come and do a reading for you soon. So we've got 5, guys, 5 payments there. Manifestation. The reason I talk about this all the time is because we manifest things into our lives all the time, right? If you are thinking about the good stuff, you will notice that good stuff starts to happen. When you are thinking about, oh my gosh, we have no money, we have no money, we have no money, how are we going to pay for this, that, and the other? What happens? You struggle, struggle, struggle. So why not start thinking about how it could be as if it already is? Thank you, universe, for the money in my account. Thank you for, $500 in my account by X day. Does that make sense? All right, you need to, thank you, Joshua. Oh, I did get yours. Oh, yours came through differently. That's right. You are on the list too. There are 6. There are 6. Thank you for reminding me, Joshua. I would have come to you because you won't let me forget, which is great. I've decided that you won't. So start focusing. So every night before I go to sleep, I have 2 small children, right? He's my youngest. My 5-year-old is at school. All right. Every night before I go to sleep, no matter what time I go to sleep, I think, thank you, universe, for a good night's sleep. Why do I wake up feeling refreshed and energized and ready to start my day? All right. Why am I fit and healthy and my ideal weight, for example? All right. You can start manifesting the good stuff into your life. Is he tall, dark, and handsome? Manifest. Okay, here's the problem. When people are single, don't shoot me, all right? When people are single, Vicky, I have your payment too. Thank you so much. When people are single, they will often go, I want to be in a relationship. And the universe goes, okay, here's a relationship for you. And you wonder why you didn't get the type of relationship you want. My husband said to me, does that mean the universe is a bit like a computer? Is the love interest the one? The very immediate thought there was yes. The very immediate thought was yes. So there's someone you are interested in, is there? All right. Let's have some fun. All right. I just shortened the chain so that you could see my hand not moving. Okay. So if you haven't seen a pendulum at work, I ask questions that we know the answer to. For example, do I have long hair? And my arm is shaking, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Do I have long hair? All right, so straight back and forward is a yes. Is my son a girl? A circle is a no. No one around. Is the next love interest for Jackie going to be the one? Straight back to a yes. All right. You need to start looking at the type of person that you want to be in a relationship, the type of relationship you would like. Because if you just go, I want a man in my life, I want a man, I want a man, I want a man, you're going to get a man, right? If you want a successful man who has, who's tall, dark, and handsome, who has a great personality, who matches you, like who I was going to say who completes you, and then I had that Jerry Maguire in my head. All right. Here's the thing. The future can be changed. It is up to you. But what I see here is you also got the marriage card, right? You've got 2 love cards and a marriage card. I mean, I'm not saying anything except have patience. It will take time. Don't rush in. Make sure you're building that firm foundation so that you can move forward and be, well, exactly. That's the thing. All right. And then you've got Lang Lang saying, don't forget your inner child. You need to keep working on you, because when you work on you, you help the people around you. And then you've got Mandarin or Tangerine that's saying, fun times ahead, release your creative side. This is actually a healing card. It's about healing creatively. It's about using your creative gifts to heal your life. Yes, my darling. Stop being cheeky. This is my son, and this will be the reason I have to stop if he starts getting unsettled. Please don't climb on my chair, my darling. Did you finish your banana?
Look, Mom.
Oh, you have that. Awesome.
I can magic it.
You can magic it? Me too, mate. Me too. Right. Can you get down, please?
Mom.
Yes, my love. Thank you. Hey, listen. I've got a few more to do, right? And then we'll go and make some lunch. Okay?
Yeah. Lunch.
I hope that made sense for you, Jackie. It looks like a... Dude, get down. Thank you. Hey, listen. Go get a book to read, and you can sit next to me and read it. Or bring your tablet in here if you want to be near Mummy. If you want to be near Mummy, go get your tablet. Come in here, sit on the sleeping bag. All right?
Mom,
You want a pirate?
I want pirates on my tablet.
Please don't play with that. Then go and get your tablet, darling. Please don't play with this. I don't really want it falling down. All right, let's have a look. Where are we? That was Jackie. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. All right, I'm going to go to Emily next. Emily. Now, Emily, did you have a question or did you just want something general? And then I'll do Joshua's. So Emily, then Joshua, and then I'll go back to the PayPal ones that are on the actual PayPal list. Hi, Emily. Did you have general? Sweet. Excellent. Joshua, while we're here, can you let me know if you wanted a general or no, you asked a question just before, didn't you? Is he the love interest the one? Is the love interest the one? No, that was Jackie. Was that Joshua? That was I'm so confused. Oh, that's very convenient, Leanne, isn't it? Very convenient. Liam, the easy answer is yes. Keep doing work on you. Fill your cup. Build yourself up. Forgive where there needs to be forgiveness. Oh, that's for you, Emily. Forgive where there needs to be forgiveness. Where else was I going with that? There was something else. Release, release, release. Release the things, the people, the relationships, the stuff that is not serving you so that you can move forward. I'm just going to turn the deck back over. I pulled one out and then I looked down and could see the bottom of the deck. Yep, functioning well this morning. Is it still morning? Or have we snuck into afternoon yet? I don't even know where it's at. All right, let's have a look. All right, for you, Emily. Yes, Marianne, I did get your payment. Thank you. You are there. You're on my PayPal side of things, so that's easier. And I know Joshua paid by PayPal, but it came through differently. I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. We're going with it. All right, so I've got Emily, then Joshua, then we come back and we go to Carmel, Tennille, Marianne, Lorraine, Vicky. That's all so far. All right, Emily, you're the next one. Very fun question. I love this question. Are you in a relationship? And are you happy? That's the other one for you. And do you get anxiety, or did you have someone who had a heart attack or lung disease? Because I just felt like there was someone sitting on my chest, which I would put to anxiety. But I like to breathe. Karina, is your partner the one? Married. Okay. All right. Have you guys been having some problems? The reason I ask, because if it's not with him, then it's with someone else. The reason I ask is we've got the be free to walk away. All right. Release. This is about release. Be the bird flying away from the cage. Yeah. There's some obstacles and challenges around, and there needs to be some forgiveness. What, your dad had a heart attack. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Oh, Liam, you're very welcome. Release those feelings. Is he? Yes, because he's sitting on my chest. He's definitely around you. Now, can I look out of the thing that I just had float through my head, Emily, was, were you angry with him for leaving you? I don't know if that makes sense for you. I just feel like there's some residual emotion. I mean, it's your dad, right? There's always going to be residual emotion, but he's definitely around you. Okay, for you in your life, you need to find balance. You need to find balance. You need to sort of have that time for you, have that time for your husband, have that time for, if there's kids, have that time for everyone. Now, I know as a mum who works from home, who is building a business, who is, busy, I know how hard. Okay, that's why. All right. He wants you to yell at him if you want to yell at him. Like, seriously, he wants you to release everything. Just whether you write it down, yell it out, go somewhere quiet. He wants you to sort of work through all of that. Because what I felt was that there was some anger, or there was some emotions that they haven't been released. And I don't know if it's trapped, or if you just don't want to yell at him, or don't want to release that because he's not here. Do you know what I mean? But he is here. He's here in spirit. He loves you. He wants to be near you and be around you. And he just loves you so much. And he understands. He understands why you feel the way you feel. But you have to release the feelings. That's where the forgiveness comes in. He wants you to yell. He wants you to scream. He wants you to cry if you need to cry, because what he feels for you is love. And he's sorry that things weren't good between you. He's making me get emotional, hey? I'm not going to cry, but you should cry if you need to, all right? He wants to have that closeness with you in spirit. He does look after you. He does look over your boys. I have 2 boys too. It's awesome. I love my babies. There's some forgiveness work for you to do. There are challenges around, but you have everything you need. You got Rose. This is why I asked if you're in a relationship, because Rose is the oil of love. Love is in the air. Be loving and you will be loved. A romantic time ahead for you. Tell someone you love them. All right, then you've got Melissa talking about now is the time to take a risk. Get out of your comfort zone. It would have ended so sad. And he knows that, and he wants to be there for you whenever you need him to be there. Now, when you think of him, he is there. What I want you to do, because I'm so bossy, right? I don't know if you write to get feelings out, but you need to get those feelings out, because when you bottle them up, it does things to your insides, all right? You need to let the emotions flow, let it out, because when you do that, when you release it to the universe, when you release it to him, tell him exactly what you think of him in the moment, because I just feel that there is a lot of love there behind all the sadness, behind all the nitty-gritty stuff that there was. Now, around those challenges that we were talking about, there's cardamom. Cardamom is about not letting people push your buttons. It's about self-control. It's about you looking for the happiness in every situation, because there is always a positive side, even if it's hard to find. My husband's awesome with that. Oh, that's awesome, Leanne. Thank you. I did just receive that. So you'll go on the list that is my PayPal. I literally have my PayPal activity open on the app, so I know who I'm up to, which is why I'm doing Emily now and then Joshua next, because his payment came through differently. I don't know why, but that's okay. It is what it is. I know that there was payment come through. There was payment come through. Do you like that for English? I'm Australian. The challenges that you're going through at the moment, Emily, I just feel like you need to release. You need to either go and meditate. You need to write things down. You need to go and find some time in a place where you can feel grounded. You've got wild orange. Wild orange is the oil of abundance, and it's all about you. It's about money and good fortune, and now being a good time to look at new investments and all of that sort of thing. What I feel for you is that relationships, and there could be money coming in, yes, but your relationships. Will you stay at the house? You guys, thank you so much. Oh, I enjoy doing it. Hey, it's one of the things that I love doing. And when I realized last week that I was spending all my live time promoting everyone else that was coming through Love Angels Light TV, I went, no, this has to change because I need to do it for you guys too, because otherwise you're following me for not much reason. So here we are. Will you stay at the house? The answer I'm getting is yes. Yes, you will. But there's a but there. Why is there a but there? I feel like there may be changes. Do you own the property? Like, are you in the process of paying it off? Is it yours? The other thing that came out, like two of these are green and two of these are blue. So we've got the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Make sure you're communicating effectively, speaking from the heart. Your dad is connected with the house. Okay. He wants you there. He wants you there. Lukewarm coffee, my favorite. Actually, it's more verging on cold. Throw some more ice and milk in it and I've got a nice coffee. Yeah. How long ago did he pass? I feel like there will be some changes, but I don't feel like you're moving. I can't see a move. And that may be where the obstacles are. There'll be some challenges around it, and that may also be where the family support is. The reason for the family dramas. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You're going to have to weigh up your options. This is where this one is. All right, it's finding balance, yes, but weigh up the options. Do you want to stay at the house? February, okay. That's not long. I'm so sorry. Do you want to stay at the house? Because I feel like you will stay there. And I feel like most people will be happy for you to stay there. But I just feel like you need a bit of a break. You need to break away from everyone or everything, or, you know, stress. Okay, let's have a look. Weighing up your options basically means it's up to you. It's going to be your choice whether you stay there or not. You're not going to have to. There it is. You're not going to have to move if you don't want to. There are going to be options available. Just make sure you do the research and make sure that that's the best option for you, if that makes sense. Yeah. I can almost see your boys playing, and I feel like your dad kind of gets in amongst it and is there with them. It's a bit cute. I wish you could see what I see sometimes, because I get little snapshots and I can see your boys sort of playing and then dad's in there kind of playing with them, but I'm not sure. I think one of them may be aware of his presence, but not 100%, if that makes sense. Just talk to him. Talk to your dad. Talk to the universe. Tell the universe what you want and start manifesting that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Manifest. Tell the universe what you want and it'll happen. All right, let me move on, because I do get a little bit distracted. Joshua, yours was about a relationship, wasn't it? Here we go. Emily, just before I move on. Yeah, there you go. All right. Are you going to be able to stay in the house? Straight away, straight to a yes. Are there going to be obstacles and challenges? Let me just dip it. Are there going to be obstacles and challenges around staying in the house? No. All right. Dad's right there. Dad's going to see this through so that there's not too much for you to have to deal with. And I think the most that you're going to have to deal with will be family drama and the emotional stuff. And it's raw, and it's going to be raw for a while. All right, Joshua. Joshua, was yours about a relationship? General, thank you. I don't know why I keep thinking relationship. We'll see what comes out. Could be psychic or something. That was a few too many cards. Got it. Whew. Hello, Rebecca. This is cool. Awesome. Hey, Felicity. The cards are escaping. Karina. All right. What's happening with my relationship is heading on. Okay, Karina, if you're still there, your daughter's dad, who passed a few months ago, he is okay. He is watching over her. And he's watching over the partner, okay? He is okay. It's almost like a free floaty feeling, Karina. What's happening with your relationship? Sorry, Joshua, I'll come back to you in just a second. It's just Karina sort of has to go. All right. Again, for you, for Karina, for your relationship, it's the forgiveness card. All right. This, we've got be aware. and then we got the partner, and then we got forgiveness. You need to release the things that are not serving you so that you can move forward. If there are trust issues in your current relationship, you need to work through that to be able to stay. Because with, like logic would say, without trust and without communication, it's not going to work. And I hate that very much. But if you can deal with the emotional side of things, then you can sort of move forward and take steps. All right. Hello from England. Hello, Alison. All right. You did get the completion card, Karina, but I feel like it's not necessarily like she is victorious. She is happy. She's like, woohoo, I've finished. I've actually achieved. This is victory, right? She's actually ecstatic that it's almost like she's run a marathon. And I feel like that will be you dealing with the emotional stuff. And once you get to that point, everything's going to sort of settle. And the timing on that is autumn. So keep working at it. You know, you got to work on the relationship if you want it to continue. Yes, things are rocky, but I feel like you will be able to move forward here. Let me just 111. All right. That's how long I've been on. All right. Is Karina's partner the one that she's meant to be with? No, that's okay, Alison. It's not compulsory to pay. Is he the one? Pendulum/spirit says yes. Yes, he is. It is working through the tough times to get to the good. It's just a speed hump, all right? Work on it because it's important, all right? I am going to go to Joshua now. I hope that made sense for you, Karina. Your daughter's dad, he is a lovely energy. Yeah. All right. Joshua needs to trust his gut. Oops. Okay. All right. My hair keeps getting in the way. All right, Joshua, let's have a look. All right. So we start out with the family support card, comfort, stability, all that important stuff. Lots of stress for you. Okay, so Alison, for those that have paid, basically join a list, and then those who have not paid, hopefully I'll get to you. All right, and I go to the people that I'm drawn to at the time. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully I'll get to a few of you. I do have about 5 or so people who have paid who are obviously going to take priority. I will do my best. Joshua, speak your truth. I feel like oh my God, so much stress, anxiety, negative sort of feels for you at the moment. I feel like I don't know if there's health problems. I mean, you did get the health card, but what I'm feeling, who is not speaking? Oh my gosh, Alison, what time is it where you are? I keep forgetting that it's like lunchtime here, so it's probably early morning for you, 1 or 2 a.m. Joshua, for you, I'm getting all sorts of feelings in the guts, like I'm so stressed and so worried about things that I'm almost get 2:45 a.m. There you go. That, oh my God, you need to just release all that stuff. What happens when we stress and when we get anxious is it manifests in our body in terms of actual illness. So you need to be releasing the things that are not serving you. You need to get rid of the stress and the Anxiety, because you got 3 greens. 3 greens is the heart chakra. This is our stress, anxiety, matters of the heart. You need to release it. The right time is now to get rid of that junk. You need to be focusing on your health and well-being, because without that, you got nothing. In all honesty, if you are not focusing on nourishing your body and accepting the skin that you're in and then moving it forward so that you can be the best possible version of yourself, you got to do that stuff. Because if you are exercising regularly and looking after the temple that is your body, then you will start moving forward. You will feel better. You will look better. Your anxiety and stress will be reduced because you got all the good hormones running through your body. So many lectures today. All right. You got family support, comfort, stability. You've got confusion, doubt, and uncertainty. You have the intuition card saying to you, trust your gut. If you are in a situation where you are not certain of the answer, then trust what you are getting in your gut, because your gut will not steer you wrong. Then we have think outside the box. Be creative. There is a solution to the problems that you are facing. You just have to find it. It's almost as good as no, this is spirit coming through, to be honest. So what happens with me, and it could be that Joshua isn't speaking his truth, and this is why I'm getting congestion in my throat. If you're not speaking your truth and you're not claiming your power and being the you that you were always meant to be, then this is what happens. You get blocked in the throat. You, like, when spirit comes through for me, I get the itchy nose and the sinus stuff. I'm actually 100% healthy. Feeling quite good today, actually, which is awesome. So, Joshua, release those things that are not serving you. Sit down and work out which pathway you want to take and take it. Move your life forward. Do you know what I say to people when they kind of come to me and they go, oh, I just don't know which direction I want to go in. I'm just not feeling fulfilled in my job. I look at them and go, what's the dream? Like, seriously, what is the dream? What did you want to be when you're a kid, or when you're a teenager, or when you suddenly realized that you could do anything you wanted to do? What is the dream? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? If you don't know the answer to that question, then you need to work it out. I never lived my life with goals, to be honest. I never had goals until the last couple of years, because I was living my life chasing my tail and didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And then I started this. And now I do this full time because I set goals and I made it happen, right? You got to sort of work out where you want to go with your life before your life will start to make sense. All right. I hope that made sense for you, Joshua. I feel like I just sort of berated you a little bit. Sorry. Okay, let's have a look at PayPal again. Steph, I received your PayPal payment as well. So you are there. Okay, so I've done Karina's, I've done Emily's, I've done Joshua's, I've done Jackie. Carmel, I am up to you, my friend. Where are you? So I've got Carmel, Tennille, Marianne, Lorraine, Vicky, and Leanne and Steph. You are very welcome, Joshua. I hope you have a good day. I say that like I know where you're from and that, you know, it's daytime for you. I know that I've had a couple from England and I've had a couple from the US on here. I don't know where everyone else is from. I should do a roll call. Location check. Now, if you guys are interested in getting a private reading with me, a half hour plus, reading with me, I charge $60 for the half hour. I am looking at increasing my prices because normally my half hour reading goes for about 45 minutes. And I sort of need to respect my time and energy. Goulburn's lovely. I enjoy going to Goulburn, Felicity. Don't tell anyone. Who enjoys going to Goulburn? I was born in Canberra, so I've been to and from Canberra pretty much my whole life and past Goulburn. Yep. I think my kids, we must have taken them to Wollongong. When I work out what I'm doing, I'll be back doing markets and stuff in the Wollongong area, Vicky. I haven't been back to any of the markets since COVID sort of hit, because it requires you guys to sort of sit with me for about 15, 20 minutes and call me crazy, but I don't want to risk it for myself, for you guys, or for my family, because at some point they have to come first. Second. Depending on your perspective. All right. Carmel, are you there? Where are you? Let me see if I can find your comment. Scrolly. Cassidy. Roll call. Moreton Bay. Oh my gosh. Queenslander. I know you're not a Queenslander though, Rebecca. My dad's family are all from Queensland. Like, my dad's family settled in Queensland in 1813. Just, we've been in Australia a short time, our family. So been to and from Queensland my whole life too. All right, Carmel. No worries. Thanks, Alison. Sleep well. Have a good sleep, and hopefully, Phillip Island, Victoria. Hopefully you're keeping safe. I know things have been hard for you, actually. All right. Carmel, you are on now. I couldn't find your comment, so I'm just going to go with it. And I might have to put in there when I do find your comment afterwards that you're at an hour and 22. All right. Carmel, for you, we've got the work changes card. This could be a new career. This could be you finding a new job. Hey, Melanie. Oh my God, you've got relationship cards too. Everyone gets a relationship today. There we go. Will your daughter buy the house she wants, and any spirits wanting to say hi? Excellent. Thank you. All right. I'll leave the cards then, and I'll go straight for the other. What we'll do here is grab the pendulum. Will your daughter buy the house? I feel like it's a yes. All right. I feel like she will. I feel like there's some time between now and that happening, though. Let's ask. Will your daughter buy the house that she wants? Yes. Yes, she will. And she'll love it. Has she been waiting a long time to buy a house? Because I feel like there's been a time thing. All right. Any spirits wanting to say hi? This is a new one, actually. Did you have someone who okay. I want to say they were blind, or they were quite vision impaired, only because my eyes just started aching. Not aching, but they started getting sore and scratchy, and there was some irritation there. So I don't know if that makes sense for you, Carmel. That's a new one for me. I haven't had that before. There you go. Okay, awesome. Who's got the eyes? Who's got the eye problem? Okay, Stephanie. Usually when I get things like this, it's for the person that Spirit's really kind to me. Usually it's for the person I'm reading for at the time. Hey, Jennifer. I will see what I can do. I've got, let me see. I've got Carmel now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 ahead. No, that's okay, Stephanie. No problems at all. It was very new for me to have that. Do you know what it almost is? I don't know, Carmel, if this makes sense. It's almost like there was a tumor or something pressing on the optic nerve. I don't know if that makes sense. This is just what I see. You wear glasses sometimes. There you go. I probably should wear glasses more often than I do. Hey, Maurice. Hi, Michelle. All right, let's see. Carmel, who did you... Oh, God, okay. I've got to see what this message is, all right? I just had a twinge in my back. And I'm just trying to work out if it's kidney. Because I don't feel like it's... Okay, Carmel, I feel like there's a few people trying to come through here, and I have to sort of decipher who and what it is. All right, so have you had someone with kidney disease? I'm not feeling the nausea that would be associated with chemo or that sort of thing this time, which is good. So I'm sort of feeling like it's literally at the back of my rib here, right side. Let me know if that makes sense. I'm feeling is a masculine energy. I feel like it's a man who has passed. I'm feeling like dad or grandfather. I'm feeling that they had some sort of illness. It was not a sudden passing, but I feel like it was sort of unexpected in terms of you weren't expecting them to get ill. And I feel like it may have been faster than you were either expecting or hoping for. I don't know if that makes sense for you. What did it end up doing here? All right. Have you got a grandfather or... No worries. I think you are coming soon. Just got to see where yours is. No, you didn't miss your turn. I've got Carmel right now. Actually, where is yours? Who are you? Lorraine. There we go. All right. I'm on Carmel right now, and then I have Tennille, and then Marianne, and then you. We're still working through. Okay. Carmel, I feel like you have a bunch of spirit around, a bunch of spirit, because that's what we call a collective of spirit. You have a group of people around you, like a support crew almost. And I can almost see them at your back, and they're just there to support you and help you through. There was someone that you were close to that has passed. And the reason I say that is because we have this one here saying, I have become one of your guides. And I feel like there's been someone who passed who it was... Okay. All right, Vicky. I had to be checked out for Meniere's disease a long time ago. There's someone who passed. Again, I feel like it wasn't expected that they would pass. And the reason I've got that is because of this card here. I had to leave that way. And then you got that one with it, which is, I'm sorry, please forgive me. So again, I feel like there's someone who has passed that you weren't happy about them passing. And in terms of not happy, I mean, there was some residual anger, or, you just wanted to have more time. And I know that happens a lot, and I know that's normal when people pass. But with this one, it's almost like you are angry that they left you behind, and you have excuse me, you haven't sort of let that out. You haven't sort of gone, here's how I feel about this. It's really important to release those feelings. That was the last one. I forgot that one was there. It was hiding underneath everything. All right, we will be together again. I feel for you, Carmel, that you've got some work that you need to do on releasing the feelings, speaking your truth, letting out the things, the words that you wanted to say to, excuse me, I feel like there's one in particular, that one person in your life who passed, that you just, what I'm feeling, look, I'm feeling a lot of grief, but I'm feeling anger towards this person. And you need to let that go. That last oil, juniper berry. Release. It's all about release. Calm, fearless reality. Know that you have done all you can. I release all my worries and cares to the universe, and know that everything can improve. This is about you releasing the stuff so that you can move forward. I hope that makes sense for you, Carmel. I'm going to move on. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, that's funny. Excellent. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer, what happens is I'm working through the people who have paid for a reading. So I'm up to Tennille, and then I have Tennille, Marianne, Lorraine, Vicky, Leanne, Stephanie. When you're in trouble, you're going to get the full name. And then we'll see what time I have left, because I will have to feed my son at some point. Steph Lee is the last one there. And then we'll see what we can do. So, your husband's best friend. Okay. That, I told you it was excellent. That's excellent. All right. Yeah, see, my son is about 3. Now, admittedly, I did give him a plate of food, and he is playing on his own in the lounge room, because I can hear him doing little things there, which is incredibly cute. He's such a good boy. I think I'll keep him. All right, Tennille, it is you, and then Marianne. What were you after, Tennille? I'm going to be on here for ages yet, especially if I keep doing them that long. All right. Oh, upside down. Are there others upside down? Tennille, did you want a general or? Oh, the mandala at the background. Yeah. See, I bought that at one of the markets that I used to go to all the time. I have a few of them actually, but I haven't changed it in a little while, so that might be on the cards. Anything, please. Okay, cool. My husband actually bought that. He said, "Hey, honey, I found a sheet for the back of the gazebo. Have you got $40?" I'm like, "Yes, sweetie. Here you go. Here's some money." Because I'd done a lot of readings that day. And he went and he's gone, "I didn't know which one to get, so I hope you like it." I went, "It'll be fine. Whatever it is, it's meant to be." So, yeah, that's what he came out with, and it was awesome. All right, let's have a look here. I don't even know what that says. All right. So, Tennille, you've got decisions to make. Success is imminent for you. Things can't be rushed at this time. You're going to need a lot of patience, and you need to let go of doubt and confusion. That's the essential oils. All right. Now, again, for you, there's some nausea. I'm not feeling 100%. Lately, when this feeling has come through, sometimes it bubbles up, and when it usually does that, I'm usually relating it to like chemotherapy and the nausea that comes with that. Let me know if you've had someone close to you pass with cancer, who got really sick with it. Like, I'm feeling really gross, actually. In the meantime, you have happiness, joy, celebration. There's some loose ends that need tying up. You need to cruise along and take your time. And there's whatever this situation is, it's related to this one. So it's going to be a situation where you're going to have to take a chance. You're going to take that leap of faith, and you're not going to know 100% whether it's the right way to go or not. Decision needs to be made because because you don't. My baby.
Mom,
Yes, my darling.
I'm really hungry.
Then go and eat the food I put out for you, my son, and drink your water.
Mom, I'm really thirsty.
Then go and drink your water.
Mom,
Oof. I am going to have to go soon because he's. I don't have more juice right now. We're going to go to the shop soon.
Mom, I want milk.
We don't have a lot of milk. I'll feed. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. For you, Tennille, I feel like you need to sort of just chill a little bit. You need to slow down. You need to just. Okay, go get your tablet and we'll put something on that. Okay?
Mom, I don't want.
You don't want your tablet?
No.
Oh, baby.
I don't want my tablet.
Okay. Do you want a muesli bar?
No.
No. Do you want a piece of fruit?
No.
Good, because I gave you fruit already. Don't do that, please.
No.
That's not okay. All right. Mate, I got a few more to do and then I'm done, okay?
Mom.
Yes, my baby.
I really don't want my tablet.
Well, go and get your tablet. We'll see what we can put on there for you. This is where we start running into trouble. All right, so Tennille, for you, you need to make a choice because there's a choice sitting there to be made. I don't know if there's changes coming for you with work. I'm feeling work. Hi, Mustafa. You can ask your question. I will try and get to you. He's starting to get restless, which means I've been on here probably a little bit too long. Tennille, do you have sinus? Do you have I'm just feeling sinusy. I'm not feeling sick. I just feel allergies or sinus is what I'm feeling there. Cinnamon Bark says that success is imminent for you. You are winning and will surely reap the rewards. Keep moving forward. I feel like you've got a decision to make. The minute you make that decision, everything will open up for you. Success is imminent. You don't have to stress about the outcome. That's why you've got the leap of faith card. Don't stress about the outcome. Make your decisions based on the knowledge that you have, because that's the best you can do at the best of times. Vetiver talks about things not being able to be rushed at the moment, which is funny because you've got cruise along, take your time, can't be rushed. Get prepared and ready to take off again. And then you've got Lit C, which says let go of any doubt and confusion that might prevent you from moving forward. Find a positive direction that you feel confident with. So seriously, whatever these decisions are that are coming up for you, you need to sort of take a step back. If you're getting stressed about them, take that step back and start Weighing up your options. Okay, that would make sense. I like breathing. Look, my asthma is predominantly allergy related, and yeah, all right. You need to look after yourself. What I want to see you doing, because I totally am going to see you. This is the internet. You need to do things like power poses, because if you stand there with your hands on your hips, you're opening up your airways, right? The other thing you can do is hands on head, because again, it opens up your airways. You need to be able to breathe. And then just do like deep breathing practices. Do some breath work. You can find things like that on YouTube that are free. Right, do some of that. And I'm not saying it's going to heal your asthma, but it will help you to be able to breathe a little bit more easily. Okay, I hope that helps. Who's next? I just got another payment. So who was that from? That was from Kylie. Thank you. You are on the list. All right, Marianne, let's have a look for you. I know you're stressing a lot. And I know you've been doing all the work that we've talked about too. Marianne. All right, Marianne, immediately I'm getting pain at the back of my head. There's radiating around. Now, I don't know if there's been someone with a tumor, someone with a, I was going to say like a whiplash injury. There's someone with some neck injury. Let me know if any of that makes sense for you. Oops. This is your favorite card right now, the Obstacles and Challenges card. I'll see how I go, Jackie. It's all dependent on my little mate out there being, you know. There we go. So that's your dad. There we go. All right. All right. So dad is around you. Dad wants to tell you. He's just sort of saying it's all going to be okay. I don't know if you've got. Now, this is different. This is not. This is for Marianne. This is different. This is tingling across my face. We've got a nerve issue there. I would go to something like neuralgia, or I like the way that I'm just still doing it. It feels really weird. Dad's saying, don't worry. Don't stress. Don't worry. He's keeping an eye on things for you. Here's all the stress cards, Marianne. You got 3 out of 5 green. All the green, all your stress. Let go of any doubt and confusion that might prevent you from moving forward. There are challenges around. Timing is winter, so we're nearly through that. You've got Marjoram saying to let your barriers down and trust. You've got Patchouli saying find balance in your life, and think carefully about your actions. Then you've got Lemongrass talking about releasing those things that no longer serve you and allow positive new things into your life. So much stress around for you right now. Things can't be rushed at this time. Things can't be rushed. Have patience. It will take time. All right, so you need to be more patient, and I know you're on a time limit. You need to be more patient. There are some forgiveness things that you need to deal with. You've got the endings coming. Now, remember I said this earlier, this is actually positive. The timing on that is autumn. Robert Brown, absolutely you should have a mortadella roll for lunch. If you like it. And if you don't like it, have it anyway. Thanks for your comment, by the way. Marianne, there are endings coming. That is autumn. All right. Autumn is a long way away at this point for us little Aussies. And there are storms brewing, and it's about being aware and being prepared. And I feel like that storm is coming really soon. I really like it doesn't bother me when people put up questions like that, because you know what? If you need a bit of help to decide on what to have for lunch, got your back. Marianne, there is a storm brewing. There is chaos ahead. Bottom line is you've got your crew behind you telling you that you've got this. You can get through this. You will find the property that you want that will make you happy. You will find peace in this next little while. It's going to be a bit rough for the next month or so. Keep an eye on the things that you want to achieve. Set your goals. Focus on the good stuff. Don't focus on the time limit. The time limit's going to make you stress. Focus on what you want. Thank you for the house that we need to move into. Thank you for providing all of my needs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Focus as if you have it. Your dad has such a beautiful energy about him. I've got that nausea back again. Someone's going to claim it eventually. It's not mine. You guys have it. Okay. Marianne, I hope that made sense. Your dad's got your back. Your support crew, your angel guides, everything. That's all there. They all have you. You just have to keep trying to move forward. I hope that makes sense. Lorraine, my spiritual goddess of enlightenment. You are welcome, Marianne. Where is the spiritual goddess of enlightenment? Okay. Let's have a look at you. Hey, Lenny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Spiritual goddess of enlightenment. Let go of regret. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the fear. Let go of the panic. I just feel really emotional with you. And again, my eyes are going blurry and fuzzy, and that's fun. Thank you, Lenny Dorr. Georgie Jean on the group there. I'm going to write your comment. Click on. Do you know what? Yeah, I hear you. All right. The problem is that we don't have to. We don't have to be. That explains why my eyes are blurry, actually. All right. We don't have to be a in our families' lives. It's a choice. We have the choice. We can choose who to have in our lives and who not to have in our lives. All right. So you can actually sort of sit there and go, I don't need this in my life. Like, seriously, we can make the choice, and you can still be in a relationship with them on that base level if you're having problems with them. Like my family, for example, I don't hear from my brother or my sister terribly often, but when we have family functions, everything's fine. We get along. It's all good. We're just not very good at that intermittent contact thing. Yes, you have spirit support. Do you know why you have spirit support? Because you have free will. You get to make the choice over what you do with your life. What are you going to do? Let me see. There is forgiveness that needs to happen. This is really cool. Forgiveness, overwhelm, emotional loss, all the emotional stuff that you're dealing with right now. Then you start to get motivated, get moving. You're going to move forward with these plans, all right? It's going to feel 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And your last card, Lorraine, it's going to be a good one. It has to be, because I just told it would be. I've got the cards fanned out. So we're going to look for the heat. All right. I told you it was going to be a good one. Success. All right. The universe has your back. You need to do what is best for you and what is best for your mental health, for your physical health, what is best for you. You need to look out for you. And you have universal support. So do what you need to do to be able to move forward. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you. All right. I've been on here for ages, by the way. Let's see. Vicky, it is you. I have Vicky, Leanne, Steph, and then Kylie. And so then we'll see after that how we go. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, I charge $60 for half an hour. Hey, Spiritual Awakening. I charge $60 for the half hour. And then we can do it via Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp, or Facebook Messenger, video chat. All right. If you want it to be a texty thing, it's a little bit more difficult, and we'll have to talk about what that looks like. But it is easier if we can sort of interact, if that makes sense. If you would like to book a reading with me, head to my Book Now button, and it'll go to my online calendar, then book your psychic reading. You can pay via PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, message me and we'll work it out. Okay. If you're interested in hypnotherapy, book a free discovery call to have a chat. The chat is free, the hypnotherapy is not, obviously. All right, Vicky, what were you after? Did you want a general reading, or were you after something? Did you have a question? Leanne, same with you. Spiritual Awakening, I have 4 people that I need to do because they've put money into my PayPal, so they take priority. And then I'll see what I can do after that, because my 3-year-old is floating through the house, hopefully not destroying it. And I will see what I can do, is the best answer I can give right now. So Vicky, you are now Vicky, then Leanne, then Steph, Lee, and then Kylie. You are all up. So let me know. Hey, Alex. Good name. General and finances. Okay, perfect. I can do that. All right. So Leanne, also, can you put in there whether you have a question or general? Good, thank you. Good, thank you. Steph, same question or general. Kylie, the same question or general. Let me know. All right, Vicky, very, very first thing that came out was the intuition psychic card. Perfect. Lenny, I don't know the answer to that question yet, because I now have a 3-year-old home with me full time. So, and Sundays I set aside as a family day, and I work on Saturdays from 10 till 3. You may have to book in an appointment, to be honest, and we will have a look at what that looks like. Okay, that's the best answer, but probably on a weekend so that my husband can look after our children, if that makes sense, and if you're around on the weekends. Because I know you're not from here. Okay, general. All right. Who did I miss? Leanne, I haven't seen you pop up yet. Okay, so Vicky, for you. Okay, no worries, Lenny. For you, Vicky. It's a bit sad when you have to book in for photography services as well. Okay, let's have a look. All right, Leanne. No, not Leanne. Leanne, I still need to know if you have a question and if you want a general. And apparently I needed to do this at you. Vicky, the very first card that came out was the intuition card. You need to trust the messages that you receive. You need to trust your gut, because 9 times out of 10, your gut feeling is actually quite accurate. Grapefruit is all about body nourishment, body acceptance. It's about making healthy choices and focusing on eating a more nutritious diet. It's about loving and nurturing the skin you're in, because you're worth it and your body will love you for it. This is the only one we get. You don't get a new body when you muck up the old one. I was about to make a funny, but it would have been a little bit not so appropriate. Take charge. Control, confront your fears. There are a few things going on at the moment. I don't know if you're working, but there is a contract coming for you, some sort of commitment. You need to be focusing on speaking your truth and claiming your power and being the you that you were meant to be. 2 blues, throat chakra. I don't know if you've felt constricted there. Well, that's exactly right. And the whole reason I went to an online calendar is because I'm offering so many different things now. My online calendar coordinates all of those things and I don't have to worry about it. So I don't have to worry as much about double bookings and, all the things. And I can actually set my availability much more easily. So, yeah. All right. It's funny, Vicky, you've got this one talking about your food intake and loving the skin you're in, loving your body. And then you've got this one saying get moving, get busy, get exercising. And I'm not expecting you to start running marathons unless that's what you want to do. It's not about exercise as such. It's about movement and making sure that you are getting enough movement in to keep your body in balance. When you are getting enough movement in, your body loves it because it helps with digestion. It helps with regulating hormones. It is actually quite magical. Here comes a little buddy.
And birds and cousin look, they were gone.
Are they?
And I want to explore and Mom,
this is my son.
And birds.
I've got 3. I can't hop there. 3 more to do.
Mom.
Listen. I got 3 more to do,
Mom.
and then I'll come to you, okay? You've been such a good boy. Why are you checking yourself out in the camera?
Mama.
Can you say hi, everyone? Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah? You say hi, everyone.
Hi,
What
everyone.
What messages do they need to hear today? Okay. See, movement.
Mom.
Yes.
I want to
I will come and fix that for you very soon, okay? Go to the lounge room.
Mama, I want to embrace.
Okay, I will fix it very soon, darling. I've got a few more to do and then I'm finished, okay?
Mama, I want to embrace.
I know, baby, but you need to wait. Can you wait? Do you want to go get a book and sit on the sleeping bag and read it for me?
No.
No? Do you want to get your tablet and read and play on that for a minute?
No.
Do you want to go and get a toy and play with that for a minute?
No.
Oh, I'm running out of options. All right. So Clove is all about, again, time for you to stand up for what you believe in. It's time for you to stand there and say, I am me and I'm proud of who I am. And although there are challenges around, it is my time and I am ready for the next step. He's pulling my shirt down, which could end badly for one of us. It's not that sort of show. All right, so we've also got the frustration card, Vicky. It's all about frustration. There's things happening for you at the moment that are just, hey Mel, that are just giving you that. Excuse me, stop. You're not even supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be up here. No, mate. All right, time to go.
Bye.
Off you go. No, you go, and I'll be out in the lounge room very soon.
Mom,
Yes.
I don't want that.
Well, I don't want you. Yeah, I don't usually. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. All right. Excuse me. Stop.
I want to
Stop. No. Listen, I've got 4 more to do because I just received another payment. All right. Listen. Are you listening? Are you listening? Can you go to the lounge room? Do you want me to make popcorn later? Do you want popcorn? Do you want popcorn? All right. Off you go. Go play and I'll make you some popcorn shortly, okay?
Mom, I don't want popcorn.
Oh, you don't want popcorn? Do you want Mummy to buy you some special chocolate?
I don't.
We got to go to the shops to buy bread. Do you want me to buy you some chocolate?
Mom.
Yeah? You've been such a good boy.
Mom, I want Dora.
Okay, I can fix Dora up for you in a minute. But right now, I need to do this, okay? I'll be a few more minutes. Quite a few. Okay, no worries, Lenny. Thank you. Perfect. All right. So, Vicky, for you, yeah, sorry about that. Like I said to you guys at the start, if he interrupts, I'm a work from home mum, and so he is part of this essentially, and we do what we can do. But if it gets to the point where he won't listen and he won't go, I'll cut this short, but I'll come back so that I can finish your readings for you. All right. And usually it's only about 5-10 minutes between, videos. Anyway, Vicky, trust in divine guidance. You have angels at your back guiding your path. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. What you do have to do is take time out to recharge your batteries, walk along a beach, go on holidays, because that's so easy to do in the current climate, obviously. And then you've got Ginger, the oil of empowerment, saying, you can do this, go for it, and move forward with your plans. He's coming back, by the way. You have everything going for you and will achieve great results with little effort. You have the skills, the knowledge, and everything you need. Stop playing with that, please.
Mama.
Everything you need to be able to move forward. It's just a bed, like it's a bunk bed behind there, and so there's nothing really to see except that I've got my crystals there, which I do need to kind of come on and show you guys. Stop. That's not okay.
Mom, I want to see my shaman.
I don't want to see your shoe on the screen, you rat baggy. So Vicky, do not do that, buddy. You're going to get into trouble. Do you want to be in trouble?
Mom, I want my shoe.
No.
I want to see my shoe.
Do you want to be in trouble? Do you want Mummy to get cross with you? Okay. Go and get the remote for me. Oh, I love you. Go get the remote. I'm going to show you something magical. Or go and get your tablet and we'll see what we can find. No. I could put Blaze on your tablet. No. He doesn't want Blaze. He wants Dora. don't want Blaze, I want Dora. Ginger, all right? Whatever the plan is, whatever the problems are, trust in divine guidance. You've got everything you need to be able to move forward. You just have to do it, okay? I hope that makes sense. Finances are going to improve, but you need to start manifesting that into your life. There are ways to do it. I do have my magical manifestation mastermind workshop, one of those. It is a pre-recorded video and a one-page PDF guide on manifesting things into your life. It is $19.95. If you are interested, please send me a PM to my page and I will work that out. I'll send you the link to pay for it and all of that sort of stuff. And this is a general, this is not just for Vicky. If you want to learn a little bit more about how to manifest things into your life, get onto that, because it's like 20 minutes of your life. All right. Watch it with a morning coffee. All right. Okay. Ongoing. All right. I feel like there's a lot of stress around that. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Release it to the universe. Release, release, release. Any of the stuff that is stressing you out, release it to the universe, because once you put it into their hands, give it to your guides, because that's their job to deal with that stuff. You don't have to stress about it, because stressing about it is not going to help you. All right? Let me know how you go. Where's my paper? Okay, got that one. Leanne, it is you. I have Leanne, and then I have Steph, and then I have Kylie. Okay, perfect. And I will try and find the link for the magical manifestation workshop. And so if you guys are interested in it, you can just sort of go through to it and pay for it and do that. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. There are ways to help with that. I do have some hypnotherapy stuff that I could work through with you. If you're interested in dealing with that anxiety at the subconscious level. If you are interested, then send me a message or book a discovery call. If you go to my book now button, go on to the hypnotherapy discovery call, and that's just an introductory call for us to have a chat about how hypnotherapy can help you in that area. All right, Leanne, it is your turn. What's your question? Oh, you brought a chair. What a good idea. You're a rat bag.
Mom.
Yes. Are you going to sit next to me? Can you go and get your favorite book from the lounge room?
I don't want a book, Mom.
Okay, don't get a book. That would be weird. You have questions. What are your questions? Hey, Jess. Just book a discovery call, Vicky, and we can have a chat about it, because I just feel that you need probably a little bit more help with dealing with those feelings. Smiley faces, I think. I can't actually see that. Is that bad? I'll be able to see it when I'm on my phone later. It's just this big. All right, Leanne, let's have a look. Let me know what your questions are, Leanne, so I can sort of cater to that. The two of the cards just jumped out, so clearly they're going to be appropriate. What do you got?
Mom.
What do you got?
I don't want toys.
Okay, take them back then. I don't want toys, but I'm walking with toys in my hands. Where are you putting them? Are you putting them in your room? How's your finances? Your finances will be okay, Vicky. Your finances will be okay. That's where I'm telling you need to start manifesting. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources every night before you go to bed? Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? It doesn't matter about the how. With manifestation, it does not matter about the how. Okay. How funny, Leanne. Okay, so what we've got is the study, focus, analyze, check the fine print card, and wishes come true. They're the two that jump the deck. So there are some details to work out in that friendship. All right. I feel like in the short term that it's going to take a little bit of work to get that friendship back. But you've also got this one saying moving on, taking flight, and there's new beginnings. All right. So what I feel like at the moment is there's been a divide. All right. And I don't feel like it's entirely your fault. I feel like there's a whole bunch of circumstances that were beyond your control. Don't stress too much about this. Release it. That's my word of the week, I think. Release, release, release. Release that relationship to the universe, because right now there's nothing else you can do. Stand up for what you believe in. Someone is pushing your buttons. Discernment is needed. Your fresh start in this deck. Basil is all about the fresh start. Okay, so what I feel for now, then you've got Jasmine. All right, so Jasmine is the last one. Jasmine, this can be an amazing time for you. Be sure to surround yourself with positive people and work with pure intentions. I surround myself with positive energy and think positive thoughts at all times. Leanne, release that South African friend and just say, you know what will be will be. It is, oh my God, how many of these can I bring up? It is what it is. What will be will be. And in time, and I don't feel like it's going to be very long. I'm talking months, not years. In time, this person will come back to you. You know, it may take a message from you, or it may take a little push from the universe, but your friendship will get back on track. I'm just feeling there's going to be a little break for a little while. Will the horse drama work in your favor, or will I lose this battle? Will the horse drama work in your favor? Ha! Sorry. 2 cards just dropped. All right. Ginger is the oil of empowerment. All right. So you can do this. Go for it. Move forward with your plans. You have everything going for you and will achieve great results with little effort. Then you have the wild card. The wild card talks about fortune shining upon you. And this is a lucky time. Successful times are ahead. I feel like this horse drama will work in your favor. Stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing. A Pooh's Grand Adventure quote. You're stronger than you think. You're smarter than you seem. Don't stress. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. Seriously, don't sweat the small stuff. You gotta release things so that it makes room for the good stuff to come through. The horse drama will be okay. I'm going to see if there's a card that'll jump from this deck. Or stick in my hand, you know, whichever. What's that card there? Oh, it's back to checking the fine print. Make sure you're dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's with the horse drama. Make sure that you're doing all the things that you need to do for it to go the right way, and the universe will do the rest. That's what I'm getting for that. Okie dokie. Nothing's jumping. Whoa, the whole deck nearly jumped. Okay. I hope that made sense for you, Leanne. Stop stressing. Start releasing. What I'm learning, guys, is if you do the work on you, if you work on you and take full responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, if you are doing all the work that needs to be done to release the things that are not serving you, to move your life forward, to love, to forgive, to do all of that stuff, then you start to see changes around you. All right, positive changes usually. All right, Steph Lee, it is you. Do. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. General for Steph. All right, Steph. I'm glad you're here. There's an ending for you. Now, again, this one I don't feel is a negative one. It's a positive ending. I feel like there's going to be movement forward for you. Who do you need to forgive, Steph? This forgiveness card has come out a lot today. All right. So we've got an ending, and I feel that that's positive because she's finished the race. She's victorious. She's happy. She's ecstatic. This is a positive thing. It's going to come with a being positive and thinking outside the square kind of situation. You need to remember your inner child. You need to be working on you and having time out for you, time for your partner, time for, all your responsibilities, but most of all, self-care. I just had another thought pop into my head, but I'll let you know that one later, because there is important news coming for you. It will be positive. You are blessed and guided by angels. You need to honor yourself. You need to have confidence. You need to forgive. You need to forgive those who have wronged you. You need to forgive yourself when things haven't gone the right way and you're too busy in the blame game. It was all my fault, or, I caused this situation. No. Choices were made, yes. And life happened, yes. Have the strength to say, I love you, to yourself, to the universe, to everyone. I'm sorry. It could be your dad too. Yeah. Don't hold on to that. Your dad comes when do you know what? This morning I had this ache in my neck and I'm like, oh, really? And I did have that brief thought that it was your dad, or it was a situation like that. It's you. It's always you. It's not always you. You got the inner child card with the inner child. I release all that no longer serves me and allow positive new things into my life. You're on the right path. Keep going. When one door shuts, another one opens that can lead to improvement. You've got this completion here with this completion here. Hello, Charles. You need to get moving. You need to be motivated to achieve the things that are coming. There are big changes coming for you. There is healing around you. You got inner child within a child. You need to be building yourself up from the inside. You need to be moving your life forward. You've got lemongrass, which is the release of those things that are not serving you. Oh my goodness. If you are upset or angry or still grieving, do you know what? Time does not heal when it is grief. Grief is grief. It takes what it takes, and half the time it doesn't get easier. You just learn to cope with it better. Give yourself a break. What have you got? That is so cute. You've got some toys in your blueberry punnet. There's no blueberries. No, Facebook and YouTube, Lenny.
No blueberries, Mom.
No, it used to be blueberries, but you ate them all.
Mom,
I'm probably running out of time, guys, because I have to sort of feed small person. And it's 10 to 1 already. Oh my gosh, where did that time go? All right. Big changes coming for you, Steph. Be ready. Be ready. There's big, exciting things happening for you.
Mom.
All right. Let's see. Kylie, you are the last. You are the last. What's coming towards you in love? Monica, love yourself first. Love yourself first. Build yourself up. Claim your power. Shine your light upon the world. You need to be you. You need to love you. Love this. Because this is what you're given. Well, this is what I was given. But you know what I mean. All right, Kylie. Where was your... I'm pretty sure you said general too, didn't you? Where are you taking my beanbag? It's not a beanbag. It's a sleeping bag. Where are you taking my sleeping bag? Are you going to go and have a sleep? Hi, Kylie. It was a general, wasn't it? I was scrolling back, but it was a little bit way back. Hey, Shug. Yeah, general. Okay, cool. All right, for you, Kylie, we've got 1 step forward, 2 steps back through winter. Also through winter, obstacles, challenges, disruptions, delays. You have been walking, okay, what it feels like is you've been walking through quicksand, or you've been walking through mud, and it's really slow going and it's really frustrating, and you get 1 step forward and then the universe, you feel like, that's how you feel. You feel frustrated and you feel cranky because you know where you want to be, but you can't quite get there. There's always something there trying to stop you. I don't know if that makes sense for you. My little son, he's that's Ethan. Alex is at school. I'll have to pick Alex up in 2 hours. So I probably should feed him and get some groceries because people like to eat in my house. I don't know why. What's important for you, Kylie, is, I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's how I'm feeling when I'm tuning into you. What's important is there is positive news coming. There is a message. There is communication. I feel like you're going to be moving on. Look, at the moment, whenever I pull out a travel card, I look at it and go, oh my God, that would be wonderful. But in reality, you're probably not going to be traveling this year. Let's be honest. Not for fun anyway. What I feel like is things will start moving forward. You will start to see progress. The stuff that's been happening for the last few months is actually going to start moving forward. Just be patient because it is coming. You've got, again, another travel card here saying cruise along, just take your time. Don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. What's important for you is dealing with that emotional side of stuff, releasing the emotions, going to where you feel grounded so that you can find your freedom and emotional balance. If you feel like getting away from people, I'm just about to finish, Shug, because I have been on here for 2 hours and 22 minutes, and I need to get my son some food and probably myself as well because I can't just live on coffee. And it went cold, so I'm a bit disappointed, really. But I will be live on Wednesday, probably around the same time as today, 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was aiming for 9:30 today, and then I cleaned up my lounge room and had a shower and washed my hair. So I took some time for me and to do a few things that needed to be done here. And so Wednesday morning, I will probably go live again. And we'll see how we go. Oh, he's a keeper, but he's a little rat bag. He has been so patient and so good this morning. Don't tell his daddy, but I'm probably going to buy some chocolate that he can eat, which means I can eat it too because we're both dairy free. Buy the good stuff. Who knows? Okay, so you got Pettigrain. So you got decisions and choices that are coming up for you. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. You can only... I'll have to see what that said. Lenny, what did you just say? I don't need a parrot, Lenny. That's all I get all day. Mum. Actually, if you look up Danny Boy on YouTube and look up his comedy skit on Mum, there's 3 levels of Mum. It's hilarious. Just saying. Apparently that's important. All right. There is a decision to be made. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. I only do things the easiest way and always make the right decision. Weigh up your options because you're going to have choices, and you've got this. There is an offer coming your way that may have conditions that are not favorable. Be aware of people being untruthful. And then you've got cardamom. So cardamom is about self-control and objectivity. It's about being respectful. Don't let anyone push your buttons. Take a deep breath and release all tension and frustration. Take another look. It's not a good time to lose your cool. I look for the happiness in every situation and remain calm. You are in control. Be in control. Not just for you, Kylie, but for everyone. Be in control. When you lose control, that's when you start yelling at people and saying things you didn't mean to say. Okay? You actually have control over your thoughts, words, actions, and feelings. You can choose to not feel offended or upset about something. All you need to do is take a step back and go, why am I feeling triggered? Why am I feeling angry that this person is doing this one thing that is really getting on my nerves right now? And 9 times out of 10, you will find, if you can look through your lifetime, you will find that lens that is making you look through to this situation in that way. This is where my Unstick Your Stuck program comes in, and we look at how to release those feelings, those experiences, so that they don't impact on your life now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. It has been a marathon effort. I have loved every minute. I hope you have too. If I didn't get to you today, I do apologize. It is not personal. I can only do what I can do. I will be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to have a day. Jennifer, there are a lot of people who have been waiting patiently. Let me do a 1-card draw for you. Let me see. Only because he's being okay right now. All right, there are endings for you. Did I just say he was being okay? All right, there are endings for you. All right. Again, these are positive. It is leading to something positive. The timing on this is autumn. So something is coming up for you. New beginnings, effectively. The pathway there is going to be a little bit stormy. Be prepared.
I want to cuddle.
I want you to not stink like poo. And here's your new beginnings path. All right. So you've got endings and completion. You've got new beginnings coming. There is a storm in the middle there. Be prepared. Don't worry about it. It is about being prepared. All right. Dude, please don't climb up behind me. You're going to hurt yourself. Then I'm going to have to laugh at you online so that everyone can see. Can you go and bring the sleeping bag back into this room, please? Go and get the sleeping bag. I'm going to tickle you. All right. I hope that made sense to you, Jennifer. You got my hair. I don't like it when you pull my hair. Okay, let me see. He is big now. He is big now. All right. Go and get stuff. All right. Kiani. Should I do one for Kiani?
Mom.
Yes. How about we go to the shops in a minute? Are we going to go to the shops? Please don't squeeze my face. I don't like it.
Mom, I want over.
I'll get it for you now. 5 more minutes? How many minutes? How many?
How
many? Yes, that's me. All right, go. All right, Kiani. Whew. Anyone want to change his bottom? Just asking. That's a good one. Great. Please don't climb up, my sweetheart. All right. Ow! Oh, no. There it goes. All right. Kiani, you've got loose ends that need tying up. The timing on that is in the coming weeks. There are challenges around at the moment. However, Release your frustration to the universe, and then you will see the path open up. Fix your diet. Make sure you're making some positive changes. Yeah, that's right. And work on the forgiveness side of things to start moving your life forward. Once you start forgiving and releasing all that stuff, I love you, I forgive you, please forgive me, I'm sorry, thank you, all of those things. Start saying it to yourself, to the universe, to all of the things. Things will start to improve. All right, I got to go because he's being a rat bag now. So I will see you guys Wednesday morning. And Ethan says bye. Oh. All right, I will catch you guys later. Have a good day. I will see you soon. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.